So it has been 1 week and a month, so 5 weeks since I got Bell's palsy, and I meant to update last week, but things were just so ridiculous that I just did not have time. Okay, so I got a lot of more facial movement, I think. Yeah. So this is about the extent of, because it's on this side, so big smile still, not there. I can kind of like fix my smile a little so it looks normal. It's still cockeyed. See, blinking, and then raising eyebrows still doesn't go all the way, or furrowing. I've got my glare back, so I can. It's still a little bigger, but got my glare. Yeah, it doesn't really curl up like that one. And so everything was pretty much going fine, or improving, but I assume I got a little confident that I figured that my face pretty much was okay, enough to get this side pierced, because I was like, well, once my Bell's palsy's gone, I'll get the other one done. Well, initially I said gone, and then I was like, well, it's good enough. Like, my mouth is moving pretty much. Like, I must be back to normal, because I felt, people weren't, I felt like everything was pretty much moving in the right direction, and it was good enough that I could get it pierced. But, oh, and I still have the habit of talking out of this side, even though this one, like, works more, just because I'm not used to using it. So I got my other snakebite finished, and, that was not a good idea, I don't think. My doctor says that it has nothing to do with it, but I think it does. Basically, as soon as I got it done, it started like twitching really hard, and I was like, okay, twitching is okay, like that might be okay, but about 3 hours after, my lip, or a little bit after, my lip was numb around the piercing, and then it kind of migrated down to here on my chin, and then about 3 hours later, like, I could feel that weird numbness, not tingling necessarily, but that, like when I first got Bell's palsy, like how my face was feeling. And so it started going all the way up here, and it kind of stopped here and concentrated over here, and so that freaked me out, and I had like a crying fit in the bathroom, and like kept constantly checking my face to make sure that it wasn't falling anymore, because that was freaking me out. And it hasn't fallen anymore, like I haven't lost progress, it's just that this goes on and off. And so I was like, well, I'll wait an hour and see if it falls that day, and then it didn't, and the feeling ended up going away. So I was like, okay. So then the next day, the feeling came back for an hour or so, then it went away. And then later on, it came back, and then it went away. And so, but this still feels a little funny, like it still has that weird kind of numb thing. I know it's really swollen, like you can tell that this lip is really swollen, which is normal for a piercing, but it doesn't seem to be going down. I think because the inflammation and like the virus is obviously still very much in my body, and so it doesn't want to heal as much. Because this one healed super fast, it was done. But that might have to do with that I was on steroids for Bell's palsy when I got this one, and so the inflammation, I think, helped it heal better. And like, I've got no steroids, no nothing right now, and it's on the Bell's palsy side. There's like 3 strikes against me already on this side. Oh, and I'm still sick. So that was just stupid. Anyway, so it's freaking me out that it's doing that. I think I pissed off the nerves, and my face did not like being stabbed on that side, and I just think it was just overall bad idea to get the piercing on the Bell's palsy side. And I know from one of my comments on one of my other videos, a girl asked me if she should get a piercing on her cheek for Bell's like on the side of her Bell's palsy. Honestly, until I figure out what the fuck's going on with this, I would not. Because I thought it would be fine, and I think you run the risk of it coming back, because the doctor said that regardless if it was the piercing or whatnot, like if you're under any sort of stress, like it can come back either in a sudden onset, or it can slowly, you know, seep back in and make your face fall. So this was a bad idea, I think, and I'm not sure whether to keep it or not. I think I'm going to wait until the end of this week. Like, I'm going to wait a week since I got the piercing, so it'll be till Monday, I think. I'm going to wait till Monday and see what happens. And I'm going to get some of the steroid medication that I was prescribed last time that I didn't use. I need to find the slip and see if that helps at all. But, because I really don't want to relapse. And if this does not, because even a normal piercing, it should be not this swollen and inflamed after a week. Like, it really shouldn't. So I'm gonna just, and if this keeps happening and not healing, then I'm just gonna take it out, which is sad because I finally got the snake bites that I've been wanting for a very long time. But honestly, I should have just waited until I was done with the Bell's palsy, until I could, you know, laugh really, really hard and not look like a retard, until I could, you know, keep my eye, you know, furrow my eyebrows and do that and completely close my eyes. Until that's all done, I shouldn't have done anything. Ugh. So I'm dumb. Case in point, I would not suggest getting the piercing on your Bell's palsy side while you have Bell's palsy. Because the other side was fine. It's just this one. I'm not sure how much longer this is going to take to go away. It's kind of unsettling that, you know, it can come back at any point if I'm stressed out, because I'm a very stressed out person all the time, and I just don't, that's not good. So, I don't know. It hurts. God, oh, this hurts. I would not try to piss off your face more than it's already pissed off at you. If you guys have any more questions about what I have, or anything, let me know. I'm still taking vitamins and stuff. I'm taking super lysine for the immune system. I have calcium plus vitamin D and the super whatever B complex with, you know, everything, especially B12, and also a multivitamin, just like a normal women's multivitamin. So I'm taking all of those. Oh, and fish oil. So I'm taking all of those. I'm going to assume that they're helping with the process. I don't know for a fact. A lot of people use them, and there's no harm. And actually, since taking them on a regular basis, I have a lot more energy, and I just feel in general a lot better. Like, I usually have a lot of back pain too, or just like in general like joint pain, and it's, you know, a lot better. So take your vitamins. But I don't know. Just not too much iron, because whenever I take too much iron, if I take the multivitamin with iron in it every day, like my intestines like seize up, and that's the last time I ended up at the health center with that, so that wasn't fun. But yeah. So if you have any questions at all, feel free to ask, and wish me luck on my piercing, because I don't because it's going to, because the doctor was like, well, it's going to heal if you take it out on your face, and it's going to heal around the piercing if you leave it in your face. So she's like, regardless, you know, if you get the piercing, I feel like it'll just take longer for it might take longer for the Bell's palsy to go away. So I don't know. They seem to think that it wasn't necessarily correlated, except I think that maybe, you know, like, if it started happening like within 3 hours after it, and then I got all these symptoms when my face was feeling fine, I feel like there was some sort of correlation. and wait till it's healed. And which honestly I don't know if it's ever healed because the virus is just in your system, so I'm not sure what to tell you. But this is just what I know. So good luck with all your endeavors, and I will see you in a week because I'm going to update next week. This is true.